before we start the stream, the main stream, I really hope that you guys can hear me. The thing over there is gone, by the way. The thing that was there before, that was like the little black box there, it's gone now. So if you're looking for what was there, it's gone. The finale and what happened after it. So okay, so basically, first things first, the episode was good. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I loved it. There were a ton of things that they added in the last episode that was not in the comics. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. I'm happy that they added all those extra things. Like I'm honestly really happy about it. Like they added a bunch of shit that was not in the comics that I actually liked, you know? It was nice. For instance, in the final episode, Adam Eve actually fought and looked cool. Nice. They made bro. Adam Eve has the coolest power in the entire Invisible Universe. I don't care what the fuck anyone says. Oh, super strength, bro. Everyone wants to be Thrag or Omni Man or Alan the Alien because they're your usual super fast, super strong, fly, blah blah blah. Adam Eve has the coolest power. I don't care what anyone says. Because she can rearrange atoms and create things, and then spoiler alert. Let me just say this now. There's going to be a bunch of huge spoilers if you haven't seen the episode. Don't watch this video. If you've seen the episode, just don't watch the video. Don't watch. Just leave. Just leave. Just don't watch the video. But so good. So basically, they made Adam Eve actually fight in the thing, because in the comics, right, she literally just showed up, bubbled Conquest did the hand clap, bubble pop, he come out, punch her, and then do the thing that he just did boom, and then through her chest, and then she was gone, and then the whole monologue, blah blah blah, and then you had this guy, what was his name, Mark, cry about it, and then, hey, I'm fasting, can you stop looking like Maltesers? I'm sorry, I can't help it but look delicious, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. So basically, they made Adam Eve actually look like that part where Conquest flew at her. I was like, oh, okay, he's just gonna straight up kill her, and then she done. I'm so lonely, NC. I'm me too, buddy. Me and you both, bro. Me and you both. I'm also. Oh my, okay, whoa. So basically, Adam Eve, the part where Conquest flies towards her, and then she puts her hand out in the air, and then I could increase the density of the air. Made me. It did things to me. It did things to me in my body. I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, bro, seeing her do shit, because it makes sense. It makes sense because if you increase the density of the air, then you can't fly. I don't know why she didn't just do that. I don't know why the comic book writers didn't just do that, but sure, I guess the whole putting inhibitors in her brain or whatever so she can't work on living, or that's just they just nerfed her. I mean, it's fine, it makes sense that it would make her way too powerful, and it's pretty difficult to write it's pretty that's the pregnancy buff. Oh nah, it's pretty difficult to write really really strong characters. It really is. It's really difficult. But yeah, and then she passes the inhibitors, and then she gives Conquest the little blasty wasty, and then Mark starts to give him the business, and then, bro, that Conquest monologue. But yeah, bro, that Conquest, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. When Conquest did that to Mark, I thought he was gonna do things to Mark. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one who thought that. But yeah, I straight up thought he was gonna take a page out of Anissa's book and straight up just do things to him. I was like, gee, I was scared for Mark. I was like, what the heck? The post-credit showing you, I was scared for Mark, bro. I was like, oh no, they're please don't do this to him. Don't do this, please. Don't do this to Mark, please. And then he started with the I am so lonely, and I was like, what is this? It's and then I started to feel something for Conquest. I was like, no, I shouldn't. No, this guy's a heartless beast who killed the superhero with the coolest power in the entire freaking show. I should not feel bad for this dickhead, this absolute flipping, bumbling demon. I should not feel bad for him. But then the I am so low. And then the part that actually made me feel something for him was when he said, Conquest. I don't even get a real name, only a purpose. It's like that scene from Hot. You know that scene from like the Hot music video where like the guy, when they were writing that shit, the room must have been on fire. Yeah, I cried a little when that happened. I actually low-key felt bad for him, cause like I am a victim of my own success. Bro, the room must have been on fire. Like, they must have needed like fire extinguishers, sprinklers, carbon dioxide pumping into the room to put down the flames that were in that writing office. Because that monologue was insane. That monologue was actually insane. And then the end where it's like, take it to your grave. It made me think, like, I don't think that's the only planet that Conquest has said that. I'm pretty sure Conquest has said that to someone else and then killed them. I'm interested to see like what they will do in the future, because as you know, Conquest it is, again, spoiler warning, but yeah, I mean, I want to see what they do to like make like is Mark gonna, because like Mark lived, right, and then Conquest also lived, so are they gonna like make Mark like think about what Conquest said to him? And then like I don't think they're not gonna bring Conquest to their side. That's just never gonna happen. I'm interested to see how that monologue affects Mark, because definitely Mark will think about that. That whole monologue was actually just like nothing but fire. The only thing, you know what? No, I can't even. You know what? No, nothing wrong with the episode. I'm gonna say it. The animation was fine. The fights, they had impact frames. That's how, bro. I'm so happy that like the rest. I don't care. I don't give a. You guys can argue about everything before episode 8. Be like, oh, the animation is mid PNG invincible. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. The final episode. That's where all their money went. It's not their fault that Jeffy B wants to spend all his money on bad bitches with BBLs on his yacht. Okay, it's not their fault. There will be exactly. There's gonna be a new arc about Dark Blood, and that wasn't in the comics. Bro, I saw this thing, right? Ryan Otley, who is the original like the writer and artist for the Invisible Comics, someone asked him about the Conquest scene and like, oh, was that in the comic? Because the person never read the comics, right? So he was like, hey, was that in the comics or not? Or is that something that Kirkman just like wrote himself? And then he said that Kirkman is essentially he's rewriting the whole story, and it makes sense. He's just because like since season 1, like when I watched season 1 before I read the comics, and then I went into season 2 after reading all the comics because of the long ass break they took. But yeah, if you think about it, a lot of things are different from the comics, like little things here and there. Like Ray was a man in the comics, but he's a lady in the show. Like a lot of in the Invincible War, a lot of the Invincibles that died in the comics didn't die in the show. Just like Omni Invincible, the Invincible that looked like Omni-Man. He died in the comics. He died a pathetic death. He died to someone with a flippin' yo-yo. That has to be the worst ways to fuck. Imagine being a Viltrumite, one of the most powerful beings in the universe, and you die to a guy using a yo-yo. Well, anyways, and then IMDb, bro. Sorry, not IMDb. I don't know what you mean. But, IMD. What's his name? IGN. Man, I don't know. IGN. I would. Oh, Breaking Bad. Oh, okay. The big L people that they are. Hey, yo, Eve, what's up? The big L people that they are. They gave season 3 finale a 4 out of 10. They gave arguably one of the best episodes of media in the last 10 years. One of the best episodes, a 4 out of 10, and labeled it a bad. And then the same guy, I'm pretty sure donating money to IGN. I'm pretty sure the same guy who did that rated Megalopolis. What did the same guy who gave the Invincible final episode of a 4 out of 10 give Megalopolis? He gave it a 9. Like, I don't, bro. I feel like he watched that episode with his eyes closed. He just didn't watch the episode, and he asked Chat GPT. I think I'm just copying what Charlie said, more critical, but it makes sense. He just asked Chat GPT for a synopsis on the episode, and then just based his review off that. In the comic books, Eve's titties increased. What the hell, Kirkman? You scared of increasing Eve's bust size? What's wrong? Come on, Kirkman. Don't. What are you, a pussy? Why aren't you increasing? Why didn't you increase her bust size? In the comic books, her like Invincible was staring at her tits in the thing, in the infirmary, whatever the GDA place, and then he was like, "Oh, you did something to yourself, girl," and then she was like, "Yeah, I got some upgrades, boy." I can't even take myself seriously. What the fuck, Kirkman? Why didn't you increase her titties? Her titties were bigger in the comics after saving her life. Why didn't you go from like the bust size she had and to her having like double G cups? What the hell, Kirkman? What are you scared? Scared of some big titties? Well, what the hell? Man? Get it together, Kirkman. Don't try that shit the next season. Don't ever try that shit again. Season 3, you better just increase the titty size for no reason, and then tell us like the narrator better just tell us like, oh, we forgot to mention that Eve's titties actually doubled in size. That better. One thing from the show I appreciated is that they had the voice actor for Mark V. Steven Ewan, and the voice actor for Conquest was Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, from Walking Dead, right? I never watched The Walking Dead. I only saw like, oh, they were the same people from The Walking Dead. I was like, oh, okay. And then people were saying like, oh, when Mark defeated Conquest, he was like, people were like, oh, he finally got his revenge on. Yeah, Glenn finally got his revenge on Negan. Yeah, that's what people were saying. That's what people were saying. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to yap about that before I started playing. Did I watch the new Solo Leveling episode? No, I didn't. I didn't watch the new Solo Leveling episode. I read the entire comics. Oh yeah, Sung Drip Woo versus Beer. Oh, that's gonna be such a cool fight. I want everything to come out, bro. If they fumble Thrag's hairline, that's gonna be it for me. Bro, if Thrag's hairline isn't like 90% of the budget for whichever season he's coming out, I'm gonna be pissed. I will actually be upset because bro, it better not be a pixel. There better not be a pixel where Thrag's hairline isn't perfect. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a second.